Hello YouTube. It has probably been around 6 months since you've heard this beautiful voice of mine, but I just took a break from making videos because I guess I didn't feel like it, but now I guess I'm getting back into it. So to start it off, I'm going to be making a video about me installing Ubuntu 11.04 Natty Narwhal Beta. It was released recently. I'm not too sure when, but I got it a couple days ago. So here's me installing it. So you're gonna open up VirtualBox, and as you can see, it's not in English. I'll get into that in a video that I'll make a little later, probably in a couple hours, because it's 9 right now. So we're gonna create a new machine. Just click next. Let's name it Ubuntu 11.04. Let's give it 712 megabytes of RAM. Next, next, next. 8 gigabytes is good enough. Click finish. And here we have our machine. So now we're gonna double click on it. Okay, click on next. Click on this little folder with the arrow, and then you want to find your installation media. So I save the ISO to my desktop. Just click next, next, and it should load it up from the CD. And once it is done loading, I will be back. So as we can see, it loaded off the live CD, and we have our mouse pointer. So pretty soon we're gonna see the installation screen, so we can just wait together. It's loading, and it brought up the install screen. So over here you can choose your languages, and over here you can choose to try Ubuntu or install Ubuntu, but this is an installation video, so we're going to install Ubuntu. So we're going to click on install Ubuntu. We meet all these requirements. We can download updates and install third-party software, and click forward. And we are going to erase disk and install Ubuntu. So it's gonna format it, and as you can see here, this is the disk that will be used. Click install, and it will start creating. It'll format it and start creating the file system. And once we get to the next screen, I'll be back. Alright, so now that we are to the next screen, I'm back. So over here you choose your time zone where you live. This is the correct time zone, so I'm just gonna go with it even though the city's wrong. It's still the correct time. And then we're gonna click forward, and over here we choose our keyboard layout. So I'm living in the USA, and it's fine right now. We can test it right here, so that's good. And then just click forward. We enter our name, so I'll do that now. Choose a password. I'll make something short like 123, and then I want to log in automatically, and just click forward, and it will be copying the files and installing. So once it's done with that, I'll be back to show you myself booting up Ubuntu. So see you then. And we are back. The installation took about 20 minutes, give or take, but if you think about it, I'm only using 712 megabytes of RAM, and most computers these days have like maybe like 2, 3, or 4, so it will obviously be faster. So we're just going to click restart now, and it's going to turn off the machine. And now we're going to go to device, CD, and uncapture the image, and then press enter, and Ubuntu will restart. So once it's done loading, and I'll be back to show you Ubuntu. And as you can see, it is getting ready to boot Ubuntu. So we should be able to use it anytime soon. The mouse cursor just appeared, so not too long. You hear the booting up sound, or should I say the login sound. And we have our desktop right here. It has the same wallpaper. I'm pretty sure it has the same wallpaper as the last version of Ubuntu, but they're probably they may change that probably. So this is Ubuntu 11.04. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and rate, comment, and subscribe.